Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2K26 Wrestling Team Finals, or simply WTF 26. 16 teams, 80 superstars, one unforgettable tournament. Each team will have 5 members, 1 captain, 3 male superstars, and 1 female superstar.
The rules couldn't be simpler. Every captain gets 2 draft picks, 1 male, 1 female. Then the remaining 2 roster spots are filled by our wildcard draws. Expect surprises, because anyone could end up on any team.
The WWE Universe is finally singing his praises. The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric. But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
From Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The main eventer of WCW and the WWE, the working man's champ, the American Dream. To the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
From Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion,
One of the toughest women in the WWE, man. Yeah, it always seems like she's got a grudge to settle in the ring. And you gotta believe the man is always on the hunt to start more grudges and earn more titles. Is a competitor who always has something devious on her mind. There's always a plan in action for Liv Morgan, and yet she remains focused on the task at hand at all times. Definitely not an opponent track and field standout, broke weightlifting records at the Performance Center, and has become one of the most successful main roster stars in history at every level. Cena is here!
Weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
Folks, we're not joking. We call Mark Henry the world's strongest man.
Not for 1 second. Mark Henry can haul an 18-wheeler, man. He can lift dumbbells.
WWE's biggest legends. Here comes Randy Orton. That man, the Viper.
228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
So many historic memories of Latino heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats. The Heartbreak Kid!
San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Bonker!
Oh, yeah! The best luchadora in the world, La Primera. Here we go.
From one of the most sought-after free agents in all of sports entertainment, the first ever woman to hold both the NXT Women's Championship and the NXT Women's North American Championship simultaneously, to winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution. It's truly been a pleasure to watch the meteoric rise of Stephanie Bonker since stepping foot in the WWE ring. The Animal. Here comes Batista.
Talking about explosive power, Cole.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
Such a broad skill set to this man. Physically speaking, there is no weakness whatsoever to Kurt Angle, one of the most unbreakable and unyielding superstars we've ever seen.
And if you think you can avoid being conquered by the Beast incarnate, just ask The Undertaker. Just ask John Cena.
Fire Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
You can tell that Tiffany is ready to climb her way back to the top after being on the shelf for a bit.
Yeah, but in doing so, does she really need to go about breaking the ankles of her opponents?
I can guarantee you, Hulkamania is going to run wild on you tonight.
Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
This man, Gunther, he sees the ring as sacred, man. Cause you know why, man? He's big enough to step on some toes and step on some toes and keep on walking, Jack.
Well, you know, Booker, much like you, he parlayed becoming king of the ring into world championship gold. So here's a question. If Gunther comes after me again for some reason, would you have my back, Book?
Would I have your back, Michael Cole? In a word, no.
Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
I, for one, am all about the new Naomi. Who needs glow and dance moves when you have savage tactics and the drive to use them?
The game has arrived. The cerebral assassin.
From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT Champion, Oba Femi!
Oh, let me tell you about Oba Femi. me tell you about that man. Oh, yes.
Okay, okay. Say the line.
No bread, no water, just me. Oh, yes, man.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
While he's had some major wins here, WrestleMania historically has not been very kind to Drew McIntyre. In fact, it almost feels like fate itself has had a hand in making sure the showcase of the Immortals ends up immortalizing some of Drew's lowest lows since coming back to WWE.
I'm sorry, but how much of that is fate, and how much of that is Drew screwing Drew? That's the thing with Drew McIntyre. It's always someone else's fault, never Drew's. Things like blaming others, dwelling on injustices, cutting corners, those are definitely Drew's fault. We've seen them immortalized here at WrestleMania. Or did you forget about his 5-minute and 46-second world title reign at WrestleMania 40?
Well, Drew definitely didn't, and he's made his mission statement clear ever since. He won't be embarrassed like that ever again, especially not on the grandest stage of them all. There's a bad man coming through.
Following contest, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Talk about exceeding expectations in this business.
Yes, Braun Breaker has had a meteoric rise in WWE ever since his NXT days. Breaker may be a second-generation superstar, but he is very much his own man.
He won his first title in NXT a few months after debuting, and his first Intercontinental title months after moving to the main roster. He's a fast learner, man.
Braun Breaker has only exceeded expectations since stepping foot in a WWE ring, and it's clear that he's still got a hell of a lot more to offer. The Dead Man has arrived.
Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob
Man, there's just no one like RVD. This man is the whole damn show.
Tokyo, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky.
Booker, Io may be the best high flyer in the women's division today.
City,
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved. From breaking Asuka's streak to the first ever women's main event, winning the NXT title, there's nothing the Queen can't do on the grandest stage of them all. This approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A truly scary individual who is not exaggerating when he says all gas, no brakes with it.
WCW titles, multiple WWE titles, multiple Universal titles.
And to this very day, a man whose name is always in the championship conversation, the Hall of Famer, has arrived.
San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, main event, Jay
Perhaps no other superstar gets the WWE Universe up and on their feet like Jey Uso.
And Jey has that intangible charisma that's undeniable and unteachable.
And working to make sure he never disappoints the WWE Universe. Cena is here!
from Redondo Beach, California, the Ninth Wonder of the World,
This is a woman who has broken as many barriers as she has bones. To one of WWE's biggest legends, here comes Randy Orton. That man, the Viper.
North Carolina,
And the question for you, Wade, is will Lita fly high or crash and burn here tonight?
Well, that's the thing with Lita. There is no middle ground. She's so reckless with her own body when it comes to attack. It's all or nothing, boom or bust for Lita.
The Heartbreak Kid!
York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a wrestling god.
A Triple Crown champion who has held the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and United States Championship.
The Animal. Here comes Batista.
Talking about explosive power, Cole.
Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan,
She is mysterious, she is hypnotic, she is lethal.
And if you think you can avoid being conquered by the Beast Incarnate, just ask The Undertaker. Just ask John Cena.
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
Wade, I would argue that when you face Mick Foley, the last version of him you want to see standing across the ring from you is Cactus Jack.
Oh, a man only concerned with violence, both inflicting it upon others and experiencing it himself.
And I can guarantee you, Hulkamania is going to run wild on you tonight.
Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Cross Rhea Ripley at your own risk. To do so is to invite disaster upon yourself. No one can survive the full force of Ripley's brutality.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Every time Sami Zayn is in that ring, he gives it everything he's got. Whether it's a crowd of 5 or 5 million, Sami Zayn is going to leave it all in the ring.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin.
Los Angeles, California, Victoria.
There is a wickedness to Victoria, a desire to see others suffer. And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
San Jose, California, Bailey.
It's time for Big Match Bailey to go to work on the grandest stage of them all.
We know this sold-out stadium crowd will have Bailey's back no matter what. Perhaps that'll fuel her tonight.
There's a bad man coming through.
The WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Have you ever seen a woman as powerful as Jade Cargill?
Jade Cargill, I mean, totally impressive. I mean, she dominates no matter where she is. I'm talking about from the runway to the ring. This is Jade Cargill. The storm is here, dog. The storm is here.
The dead man has arrived.
Oh, I gotta say it. Alexa Bliss creeps me out. That smile, those eyes, something's not right about all this, man.
I think that's exactly what Alexa Bliss wants. Bliss wants her competition feeling unsettled before she even gets to the ring.